I wanted to make this video because I feel like I've never properly introduced myself or explained what this channel really means to me. And if people are going to watch the videos, support the channel and follow the journey, then it makes sense that I am completely honest about it. So this is just me talking a bit about my past, where I am now, and what I want this channel to become. And before anything else, I want to say thank you to the 1,060 subscribers, because that genuinely means a lot to me. And I know 1,060 might not be huge for everyone, but to me it matters. It means real people have watched the videos, connected with something, and decided to support the channel early on. And I really don't take that lightly. If I had to describe this channel in a simple way, I would say it's about trying to build a better life in a real and grounded way. Not a perfect life, not a fake version of one, a better one. For me, that includes different things. It includes discipline, mindset, and trying to be more consistent. It includes health, training, and taking care of myself physically. It includes things like fragrance, style, learning how to carry yourself well without making it feel shallow or overcomplicated. It includes simple everyday things like cooking, routines, and trying to live in a more intentional way. I think the main thing underneath all of this is just self-respect. Just trying to live in a more disciplined, more put together, more healthier, in a more grounded way. And that is what I really want this channel to reflect. I'm not making this video as someone who has everything figured out. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to become more consistent. I'm still trying to work on myself in a lot of areas. And honestly, I think that is the part why I want to document it. Because I don't want this channel to be me pretending to be that I've already arrived somewhere. I'd rather it be honest. I'd rather share the process as it actually is. The things I'm improving, the things I'm learning, the habits I'm trying to build, and also the part I'm still trying to figure out. For a long time, I knew I wanted more for myself. And if I'm being honest, my habits didn't reflect that. And I think that is a frustrating place to be. When you can clearly see the person that you want to become, but your routines, your mindset, your daily choices really don't match that. And I had to be honest with myself about that. And a lot of changes I'm trying to make now comes from that exact feeling. Trying to be more disciplined, trying to use my time better, trying to take better care of myself, and trying to be more structured. Trying to build a stronger inner life too. Not something that just looks good on the outside, because that matters to me more. I want faith to be a part of how I live my life, not just something deeper underneath all of this. Because otherwise, it's very easy for self-improvement to become more shallow and performative and all about appearance. And that is not what I want. I want this channel to be simple, honest, and useful. Some videos will be reflective, some will be practical, some might be just about the gym. Some might be about affordable fragrances, some might be about cooking, routines, and mindset. But I want all of you to feel connected to the same values. Trying to live a better life, trying to live more seriously, trying to be more grounded and intentional, trying to build a life that actually means something. And if that connects to people who are trying to do something similar in their own lives, then that means a lot to me. And that's why I appreciate the people who are already here, because support early on feels different. Because at this stage, people are not subscribing because something is already big. They are subscribing because something about the message, the direction, or the honesty connects with them. So if you have been here early, thank you, really. It means a lot to know that there are people willing to support this while it's still growing and still taking shape. And as for where I want this to go, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I just want this channel to grow into something honest, meaningful, and solid. I want the videos to get better. I want my thinking to get clearer, and I want my habits and disciplines to get stronger, because it's very important, that's why we're here. I want to keep improving in my personal life, not just online. And that's why I want this channel to reflect that in a real way. If you're here for that, for the process, for the lifestyle, for the honesty and the ideas, then I'm glad that you're here. And if you want to stay and follow this journey, then subscribe, because we are up to something big and something great is coming. So I don't think it would be nice if you miss it. I want to keep improving in my personal life, not just online. And I want this channel to reflect on it. And once again, to round up, I would just like to say that thank you for being here, and thank you for those that are joining in. And I just want to round up by saying that this channel is dedicated to being a better person in an honest way, and sharing my ideas and how I do certain things, and certain things that I learn in life is something that I will love to do with you guys. Good morning, people. It's 7:40, 7:50 in the morning right now. And as I said, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and which I'm about to start doing also as a begin. So this is going to be an introduction video, but the issue I had was the video that I made was not long enough to be a long form video, because I checked it and a long form video was supposed to be around 8 minutes minimum. So I'm just taking this time to make it reach the 8 minutes. So bear with me. And because of that, because of this extra time, I have something I want to show you guys. A recommendation of one of my favorite perfume, the ones that I have gatekept for the longest time, and I don't think it's necessary for me to do it anymore. And it's Latafa Malik. So Leah Malik from Latafa, my bad. And as you can see, I've been using this for the longest time, and it is so affordable, but I treat it like a treasure. And the reason why is because of the notes that is in it. And it is the kind of perfume or fragrance that you can actually use for winter season and also summer season. It has some fruity notes in it, and some spicy notes and citron. But the middle note, like the honey and the oranges, those ones, I don't know, they just come out like that. Especially the the honey one, the honey notes. Like you just there smelling like fruit, but in a masculine way. You know, don't get me wrong. It's a unisex perfume. It's for both male and female. Everybody can use it, and the price range, yes, it's worth it. And you don't really need to mix it, which is the reason why I also love it. And the price goes around 25 to 30 euros max. It's not above 30 euros. And when I say this is addictive, it is very addictive, because the compliments that you get from a perfume this affordable is crazy. Because I do have some perfume that are on a certain price range that you'd be like, okay, you know what, yeah, that I'm gonna not be able to get the kind of food I want to eat for the rest coming weeks. But when it comes to this, you can visit a lot of restaurants after it and still smell good. So the duration is around 4 to 6 hours. In the summer, and in the winter it stays like 8 to 10 hours, because in the cold season, I don't know what it does to this perfume, but it lasts longer. And to that further ado, just so you know, there are more and more affordable perfumes coming on. And I'm still a student. The funds are not funding, but it's part of the growth, right? And thank you for staying, and thank you for deciding to subscribe. And just so I will make sure that, as I said in the videos, I'm gonna keep them improving in the videos and in my honesty and everything. So I appreciate you staying this long for me to be able to actually complete the long form video as my first video. And I want to see where this goes. I do want to take this content creating serious. I want to see how everything unfolds. So yeah, let's grow together and let's see how far. No, we're not gonna see how far things goes. Okay, we are going to do what's necessary and what's needed for the growth to come. It's not a let's see it thing. It's a continuous thing. So this is where we start about changing our mindset and our perspective. And thank you once again, and have a wonderful and a blessed day. Peace.